Good evening, Athens and North Georgia. I'm student meteorologist Mason Sikes here at the University of Georgia, here to bring you your North Georgia forecast. So for our beautiful home of the dogs, we are looking at pretty clear skies with current conditions being around 66 with a feels like of 66 and winds from the east-northeast around 13 miles per hour. Let's take a look at tonight, however, and we are going to be seeing those skies remain clear. As you guys can see, we are currently looking at 48 degrees with clear skies and winds of around 6 miles per hour. So those winds are going to drop, but it's still going to be pretty nippy. So make sure you guys do wear a coat or a jacket if you guys do go outside this evening. So let's take a look at tomorrow and see how that fares. Tomorrow we are looking at 70 degrees with mostly sunny skies and winds of around 9 miles per hour. So if you guys have noticed, this week has probably been the best to go outside and go laying by the pool, except for today where it's been a little bit nippy. So if you guys do want to go outside, tomorrow will probably be the best time for it before we jump into the mid and possibly even lower 80s. So let's take a look at the drought monitor. We've been talking about this for the last few days, but how are we faring? This is the same graphic as we've been showing for the past week, but Clark County and Athens, as you guys can see over here, we are currently in the red. That means we are in an extreme drought. Whereas most of central to north Georgia, we are looking at more severe to moderate droughts. Whereas as you move further south towards Florida, we are actually seeing some exceptional droughts forming. So make sure you guys conserve your water just in case, because we are currently under some alerts. What are these alerts and what do they mean? So currently we are under a fire danger statement and a red flag warning. So for a majority of Georgia, you guys are under a fire danger statement. What does that mean? A fire danger statement means that you guys can have controlled burns, but we wouldn't suggest it here at the Weather Dogs. This is because you guys could start fires, not as bad as with the red flag warning over here in Dublin. If you guys are in a red flag warning, that means no go for any burning. This means even if it's controlled, don't do it, because we are looking at conditions that are favorable for wildfires because of that high wind. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that and make sure you call emergency officials if you guys do see any fires down in South Georgia. So let's talk about something a little bit more fun. Let's talk about the Masters. In Augusta, Georgia, we are looking at conditions on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday being 75, 81, and 87 respectively. So it's a good day to go watch the Masters in Augusta, Georgia. Would I say so? Yes. So let's take a look at this week and see how that fares. So for this week, we are looking at Thursday being around 70 degrees here in Athens with a low of 44. And as we move into this weekend, we see the 80s finally starting to breach through, with even 86 possible on Wednesday. We'll keep an eye out for that because these temperatures are going to climb as we move through the week because of a high pressure that's forming over us. So I am student meteorologist Mason Sikes here at the University of Georgia, and go Dogs.